Travel can be strenuous at times, but overall, I'm enjoying it.
Oh, right. You spent all those years living in the Sacred Blade. This must be your first time out and about in a long while.
Indeed. And is this your first long journey?
Yeah, for both me and Saray. It's a relief to have companions on the road. I'm looking forward to working with you as the Sublord.
My pleasure. Dependable comrades are to be cherished.
I'm glad that you two joined up with us, especially Alicia. Saray's always been a lone human among Seraphim. It's a blessing to have her around.
He seems like he was brought up with a lot of love, regardless of his surroundings.
I won't deny that. But I also have no doubt that there are things only humans can understand, that only humans can see. And he missed out on all of that.
Mikleo.
Please don't tell Saray I said anything.
Of course. It will remain a secret between the Prime and Sublord.
That grilled sweet fish was so delicious, but all they did was just grill it with some salt. Does that even count as cooking?
True enough. All they did was grill it. But that exquisite salt seasoning and tender fish, it brought all the flavor out to the forefront.
The quality of the dish is entirely based on whether or not the flavor was brought out of the ingredients. Therefore, this grilled sweet fish is indeed well prepared.
You're right. I wasn't thinking about it while eating, but this dish has much more depth to it than I thought.
Yes, and the sweet fish is a specialty of the Lady Lake region, known for its abundance of clear water. That proves that our ancestors in the Seraphim protected this place. I want to protect this beautiful nature for our future generations.
Do you really think turtles aren't Seraphim?
I'm not sure. As they say, turtles are turtles, though.
They're not turtle hellions either.
If hellions were like turtles, we'd have it easy.
Then they must be Seraphim.
You can't deny the possibility that they might be human. I mean, they are turtle people after all.
So if they're Seraphim, then shouldn't they be called Turtlefim?
Well, I don't know about that.
But when you think about it, it's not like humans and Seraphim are all there is in the world.
So then, turtles are turtles. They are what they are.
I'm still not sure, but it'd be neat if that's true.
Definitely. What a rewarding journey this is.
Malthus Amechia. That's my true name. It's surprising how you know the ancient tongue so well. Even in the larger cities, researchers are about the only ones who know how to speak it.
I learned it so I can read the inscriptions I find in the ruins. I'm self-taught though, so I don't know how good I am.
Could you tell me what my true name means? That is, if there isn't a problem.
A problem?
Well, if my name means something like Alicia the Tomboy or Reckless Princess, then I think I'd just rather not know.
No, it doesn't mean any of that. Malthus Amechia means Alicia the Smiling.
Alicia the Smiling?
When I return the royal knife to you, you look so happy. I hope I can see you smile like that again. And I'm sure you will, once you make your dreams a reality. Was there a problem with that?
Oh, no. I'm just surprised. No one's ever said that to me with a straight face before.
I guess Soray's definitely the type to say things that way.
Looks like it.
Did I say something weird?
Thank you, Saray. I'll be sure to cherish the true name you have given me.
O great Seraphim, whose blessings yet dwell in this land, turn thine ears to our prayers.
Thank you so much, Father Breunor. Thanks to you, my son's legs have healed considerably.
No need to thank me. It is your diligent prayer that has made the difference. Be steadfast and pure in mind and spirit as you continue to pray for the health of your son.
A contribution to the sanctuary.
I told you before, madam. I'm afraid I can't possibly...
Please accept it. There's something I've realized. Merely praying for help is an offense to the Seraphim. It is a selfish act for personal gain.
Who told you such a thing?
Well, no one in particular.
You'll need money to pay for your son's treatment, won't you? Use this towards that end instead, for the sake of your son.
My son feels the same as I do. Everyone says the same thing. His wounds were punishment for his selfish prayers. And there are even those who spread vicious rumors about myself and you, Father Breunor. Please, I beg of you, accept this so that we might be saved.
Very well. I shall humbly accept your gift as a token of you and your son's gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, perhaps these rumors will finally come to an end. May you receive the blessing of the Seraphim, Father.
Right, the blessing. Guess I'll buy a drink. Princess!
I'm here to ask a favor.
Of me? What could I...
We would like to ask you to enshrine and look after a new seraph in our town's sanctuary. This is a request from the shepherd.
The shepherd? You mean this boy is the... Forgive me.
You are not to be blamed. It is the fault of the royal family that so many have strayed from the noble path.
Excuse me, if I may? It's nice to meet you. My name's Saray.
Huh?
I'd like you to be the one to worship at the sanctuary for the protection of Lady Lake. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused by pulling the sacred blade so carelessly. I know I'm still a fledgling shepherd who hasn't gotten used to things yet, but I promise I will do my best.
Yes, of course. It's quite all right. Please, do not prostrate yourself so.
Thank you.
This request comes from me as well. Please, help me so that I in turn may help this inexperienced but pure of heart shepherd.
Of course. I am honored that I may possibly be of service to one such as yourselves. Though I am frail of body, I shall perform the task at hand with the entirety of my spirit.
I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, man. My foot's asleep.
Seriously? Well then, Father Breunor, when you're ready, I will come visit you again.
As you wish. Do be careful.
Well, that's one way to ask a favor, I guess.
It was very Saray.
Yes, I think this helped the priest as well.
Hey, isn't the Sacred Blade Festival also a religious celebration dedicated to the Lady of the Lake? Were you worshipped, Lila?
The Lady of the Lake is a traditional myth of the people of Lady Lake, hence the name.
Yes. Who cleanses our sins with the sacred blade? Who walks with the mist over the lake? Who vanquishes evil with flames of black? Who sings in the moonlight and comforts the lost souls in the dead of night? The Lady of the Lake, goes the story.
Whoa, Lila! You can walk on water?
Hardly. I weigh at least more than that.
That thing Alicia recited sounded like it might be several myths combined into one.
I would imagine so. The legend was already present when I first arrived in the city.
So wait, does that mean the Lady of the Lake was a different seraph?
Yes, but she was absent, so I accepted the Sacred Blade as my vessel.
So as to wait for the shepherd, right?
As you saw at the ruins in the waterway, Lady Lake has a long history of involvement with the shepherd.
Weren't you lonely all by yourself this whole time?
Not especially. When I got that way, I would distract myself by singing or listening to people's problems.
That's just like the legend.
Huh. I would bet that humans with high resonance were able to sense that.
And blended those tales with the earlier myths to form the current legend. We're seeing history get passed down before our very eyes.